Hey everyone, welcome to VéloCliqué. Today I want to walk you through something I've been building for the cycling community. If you've ever spent way too much time bouncing between Google, Yelp, and Strava, trying to plan a ride or find a decent bike shop, yeah, I feel ya. That frustration is exactly why I built VéloCliqué. VéloCliqué is a cycling directory that brings everything together in one place. Bike shops, routes, gear reviews, all of it. No more tab hopping, no more cross-referencing 3 different apps. In the next 10 plus minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how it works. Whether you're a cyclist looking for your next ride, a shop owner wanting more visibility, or a brand interested in reaching the cycling community. Let's dive in. So this is the homepage. First thing you'll notice is the main message. Find the shops, follow the routes, trust the reviews. Every ride begins with a good shop. That pretty much sums up what we're about here. Right here is your starting point. You can search for a bike shop by name or just select your state and hit search to see everything in your area. We've got shops listed across the entire United States, organized by state, county, and city. These popular searches are super helpful if you need something specific. Looking for an e-bike service, wheel truing, a proper bike fit, just click and you're there. Now this is interesting. If you click VéloCliqué versus Google, you'll see exactly why a dedicated cycling directory beats a general search engine. Google shows you everything, including restaurants and random businesses. We only show you bike shops with cyclist-specific filters. Let me break down these 3 core features. First, cyclist-first filters. You can search by specific services, brands carried, and certifications. Need a shop that services Shimano Di2? We've got you. Second, route-aware search. This is huge. You can find shops along your planned route with detour distances. So if you're doing a century and want to know where you can stop for a tube or quick repair, this tells you exactly that. Third, verified reviews. These are real cyclist reviews, not mixed with random check-ins or people reviewing the coffee shop next door. Just cycling-specific feedback. All right, let's actually search for some shops. I'll click this drop-down, and you can see every state listed alphabetically. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, all the way through. I'm going to select California since that's my home base. And now we're looking at bike shops in California counties. Every single county in California is listed here. This is important because sometimes the city you live in is different from where you actually ride, right? You've got your major areas like San Francisco, Los Angeles, Orange County, San Diego, etc., but also smaller counties you might ride through on a weekend adventure. Mendocino, Monterey, Napa. Wine country rides? Anyone? Let me click into San Diego County since that's my area. Now we're getting more specific. This shows all the cities in San Diego County with bike shops and, importantly, how many shops are in each city. Look at this. Carlsbad has 21 shops, Encinitas has 8, Oceanside has 12, and the city of San Diego itself, 62 shops. Although, this data may change by the time you watch this video. This is super useful for planning. If you're visiting an area or just moved somewhere, you can instantly see which neighborhoods have the most options. And notice Del Mar shows 0 shops. That's honest, transparent data. We're not padding numbers or showing irrelevant results. This is the most accurate data at the time of this recording. Let's click into San Diego proper and see what we've got. This is where it gets really good. Bike shops near San Diego, 60 shops total. First, check out this map. Every orange marker is a bike shop. You can zoom in and out to get a visual sense of where shops are concentrated. If you're planning a route, you can literally see which shops you'll pass. The map uses OpenStreetMap, so it's accurate and up to date. And those markers are clickable, so you can jump straight to a shop's details. Now let's talk filters. Up here, you can filter by ratings and distance. Only want to see highly rated shops? Select 4.5 stars and up. Looking for something within 10 miles? Set your distance. On the side here, we've got more filtering options. You can show all shops or filter by VéloCliqué verified shops. That verification means the shop has been confirmed and their information is accurate and current. Customer ratings are broken down clearly. 4.5 and up, 4 and up, 3 and up. This helps you quickly narrow down to shops that consistently deliver. This button right here, Connect to Strava. If you link your Strava account, you can pull in your routes and find shops along paths you actually ride. That route-aware search I mentioned earlier, this is how you unlock it. And View All Routes near you takes you to our Route Discovery section, where you can explore popular cycling routes in your area, all integrated with Strava data. Below the map, you've got the actual shop listings. Tower Electric Bikes, REI, I Ride San Diego, Superhuman Bikes. Each card shows you the shop photo, name, and you can click through for full details. Let me take a step back and explain why this matters to you as a cyclist. Look, we all know the struggle. You're planning a ride in a new area. You Google bike shop near me and get a mix of results. Some are actual shops, some are department stores that happen to sell bikes, some are closed permanently, but Google hasn't updated yet. VéloCliqué solves that. Every listing is a real bike shop. Every review is from a real cyclist. And the filters actually make sense for what we need. Need a shop that does tubeless conversions? Filter for that. Looking for a place that carries specific brands? Filter for that. Want somewhere that can do a professional bike fit? You get the idea. And the Strava integration ties it all together. Your routes, your rides, your data connected to shop discovery. It's cycling specific because it was built by cyclists, for cyclists. Now let's talk to the shop owners watching this. If you run a local bike shop, you know how hard it is to compete with big box stores and online retailers for visibility. Google's algorithm doesn't care that you've been serving your community for 20 years or that your mechanics are certified experts. VéloCliqué changes that. When someone searches here, they're specifically looking for bike shops, not general sporting goods, not online retailers, actual local bike shops. Shop owners can claim their listing for free. When you claim your listing, you get verified status, which builds trust with customers. The ability to update your information, hours, services, and photos. Visibility to an engaged cycling community that actually wants to support local bike shops. This isn't about paying for ads or fighting an algorithm. It's about being found by people who are already looking for what you offer. If you're a shop owner and you want to claim your listing, reach out through our Contact Us page. It's free and it takes about 5 minutes. Finally, let's talk about brand partnerships and affiliate opportunities. If you're a cycling brand or retailer, VéloCliqué offers something unique. A highly targeted audience of serious cyclists. Not casual browsers, not people who bought a bike once and forgot about it. Actual riders who are actively searching for shops, routes, and gear. Now let me show you one of my favorite features, Gear Picks. This is where the community really comes together. Gear Picks is our community-driven gear recommendation system. Instead of relying on sponsored reviews or paid placements, we let actual cyclists share and vote on the gear they love. Here's how it works. Anyone can submit their favorite gear by clicking the Submit button. You'll see this clean form pop up. You enter the gear name, like Shimano Ultegra Di2, for example. Then select a category from the drop-down, components, helmets, pedals, tires, tools, or apparel. There's an optional product link field where you can add a link to Amazon, REI, or your local shop's listing. This helps other cyclists find where to buy the gear you're recommending. The most important part is telling the community why you recommend this gear. Share what makes it special. Performance, durability, comfort, whatever. You got 200 characters to make your case. Keep it honest and specific, because the community relies on genuine reviews to make informed decisions. Once you submit, your recommendation goes through a quick review before being added to the voting pool. This keeps the quality high and filters out spam. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Click on the analytics icon, and you'll see the Community Top Picks Analytics dashboard. Right at the top, you can see the community engagement at a glance. We've got nearly 3,000 users participating, gear submissions across 6 categories, and an average of 125 votes per item. That's real engagement from real cyclists. The category breakdown shows you how submissions are distributed. You can see which categories are getting the most attention: components, helmets, pedals, tires, tools, and apparel. The pie chart gives you a visual breakdown, and the category rankings show you exactly which categories are trending. This is the good stuff, the most voted gear picks. These are the community favorites based on actual votes and engagement. Look at this. Number 1 is the Shimano Ultegra Di2 group set with 156 votes. The community says incredible shifting precision and electronic reliability. Number 2 is the Giro Ether MIPS helmet with 143 votes for its ventilation and safety features. Shimano SPDSL pedals, Continental GP 5000 tires. These are battle-tested recommendations from cyclists who actually use this gear. Please note that these gear picks might change by the time you watch this demo video. The Analytics tab goes even deeper. You've got a bar chart showing performance metrics across categories, plus community insights showing the most popular category, highest engagement items, and active contributors. Right now, we've got over 600 active contributors this month. The submission quality section shows you which items have high engagement with 20 or more votes and highlights the community winners. This is crowdsourced gear wisdom at its best. Now, for brands watching this is where affiliate partnerships come in. VéloCliqué offers a highly targeted audience of serious cyclists, not casual browsers, actual riders actively searching for gear recommendations. When the community votes a product into the top 10, that's authentic social proof you can't buy. We're partnered with Competitive Cyclists, Backcountry, Bike Tires Direct, and Amazon Associates. When users click through product links, they're ready to buy because they trust the community recommendation. Please note, by the time you watch this demo video, we may have partnered up with other brands, so continue to come back to veloclique.com and keep a lookout for even greater discounts. If you're interested in affiliate partnerships, sponsored content, or brand integrations, reach out through our contact page at veloclique.com. We want partners who genuinely care about the cycling community. So that's VéloCliqué. From search to saddle, everything you need is in one place. Head over to veloclique.com and try it out. Search for shops in your area, connect your Strava, submit your favorite gear picks, find your next route. And if you want to stay updated, follow us on X, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Strava. We're posting the route discoveries, shop spotlights, and gear reviews every week. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment telling me what features would you like to see next. Thanks for watching. Now go find your next shop and ride. I'll see you out there and happy riding.
Pow.
VéloCliqué, from search to saddle.